Good evening. We are back with more Talos Principle. Yeah, didn't fix that. Let's go for number 3 here. Because there was a difficult puzzle remaining there, so I want to like get into things and then we'll figure that one out later. Oh, winter. Okay, 3 new things to read. Like everyone else on the internet these last days, I want to say bye and thanks for reading my little blog for so many years. It's been fun, hasn't it? So many deep conversation, so much philosophy. Okay, it was mostly cat pictures and bad puns, but still, I kind of regret spending so much time at the computer. Not when I was doing stuff, just all the sitting around, checking my emails a million times, reading pointless status updates by people I didn't like. I don't regret the friends I made here, or the laughs we had. You're all good people and I'm glad I got to know you. Have a nice end of the world. Still not know what the end of the world is, why it's there. Birdthesis.txt. Idea for universal history with a cosmopolitan purpose. It remains strange that the early generation seems to perform their toilsome labor only for the sake of the later ones, to construct for them a step from which they can raise higher the edifice that nature intended. I don't know what edifice is. And only the latest of all generations have the luck to inhabit the edifice that a long line of their ancestors unintentionally constructed. There's some bytecode, Canty manual. As puzzling as this may be, it is equally necessary if one assumes the following. A species of animals possesses reason and must develop this capacity to its perfection, being individually immortal but immortal in the species. With all that said, let's look up the definition of edifice. What's it? Edifice. A building, especially one of imposing appearance or size. I guess it's a what do I call it? Symbolic edifice, I guess. Symbolic house. Go further than nature intended for the sake of their kids or whatever. Humblebrag.html. I didn't know my webpage was here. Ariana's blog, entry 477. Holy humble brag, Batman. I've always known that God maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust. Matthew 5:45. What's up, early? But I must admit it's one thing to know the words and another to truly understand them. Though I am certain that my faith is true, that does not make me special or exempt from the suffering. I'm just another human being and God has seen billions of us come and go. And I have to say, this is surprisingly hard to accept. I've always thought I was humble, but now I'm realizing that I was very proud of being humble, which is really dumb. Guess I'm not the first one to do that, huh? Tags, hashtag regret, hashtag pride, hashtag faith, hashtag humblebrag, hashtag apology, hashtag Batman. Okay, and they all dialogue, so I don't have to read.
Sometimes I worry that the answers I embrace are too simple. Can we ever truly fully understand the divide between our biology and our intellect? How much is nature, how much is nurture? If my intellectual capabilities and my knowledge were replicated in a machine, would that machine be me? Would it be human? And what would be more humbling to my ego? If the answer was yes, or if the answer was no? What if I'm making too many assumptions? But there's no time to worry about my ego now. There's work to be done.
Guess it's puzzle time. Storming this castle. Jammer quarantine. I love jamming. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can get in there, but we can't get the jammer out, right? It's not possible here. We can only decide to jam things that we can see from here. I mean, first things first, we'll probably to get this box out, I would imagine. That's something we can do. Nothing else here, right? Except for certain death. Okay. Does that do anything on this? It doesn't. I guess it's toggling the... If we give power, it toggles this. Okay. We're gonna need a connector. Let's give everything power. Shouldn't it say like on off, up or down, and when you press down it goes up? Okay, so what I think should happen here is a classic thing here. I think we need that. Oh. And not be stupid while doing it. I think there's more to this. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, and then we need to jam this. That should give us the other connector. It does. And with this, we can probably get that. Boom. There we go. Oh, I have a few QR codes here. It seems my refusal to argue semantics with the computer has angered it, and it refuses to engage with me further. Elohim is pleased, which was not my intention. Elohim is pleased because you've swallowed his claptrap. The voice of doubt is your only line of defense. Three little connectors and a fan. Okay, so I have one of the three little connectors over here. That's the fan. Guess we might need to do this for now, just to like figure out what's behind here. It's a little bit too easy. Sure, there's more to this than... Then again, they do mix in, like... I wonder if they, like, purposefully mix in, like, more difficult puzzles, or if I'm just bad at some of them. Right, here. I guess here's the issue, then. It's not really an issue, for real. Can connect all three. Yeah, so I guess this one should... Our goal should be to do that, I guess. We're going to use this. We need to use one connector for this. Meaning that we're gonna need this jammer, pick you up. Yeah, let's use the furthest one. I think that's the easiest. Because I think we need to connect multiple things to this. Does this work? Does not. I think it has to work like that eventually. Yeah, exactly. We have that one up in the air. And I think we are going to use the jammer. Because now we can receive red from a bunch of places. So you just have to figure out where the jammer should be. Like what's the most ideal position. And I kind of believe that this is it. I doesn't see it from here. There's no way of getting this to happen, right? And there is. Cool. This time we can bring this guy. Ah, we need the jammer. Hold on. Ah, yeah. That also needs to be connected. Get this one down for a bit. Then we need to do the temporary lifts. There we go. Because now we get the jammer to work. We don't need a jammer for this door. We need it for another door. passage. It's not that door, but we're getting there. Because we need to just reconnect this guy. So, there we go. There. Gonna pick up the jammer, which I think we should use on that place. And lastly, where is it? There we go. Let's run past it. This should hopefully be able to grab this. You have to use the jammer here. If we close behind us, that is. Don't fall. I wonder how many that has fallen down here.
Your wisdom
It's more than
grows,
0.
but be wary of temptation.
It's so nice with the rendering in this game. Because it doesn't have like what games have nowadays with like a billion post-processing effects. It's just like rendering. I'm not sure if it's even deferred rendering or not. Big stairs, little stairs. There's problem with deferred rendering. That's maybe why it looks so crisp. Okay. Fan. Big fan. We can make that spin. We can make that spin. Ton. Loads of fans. There's our target. Cubes. And all that. We need to free some cubes, and guess we'll start using this. Give me that cube. Can't free that one just yet. Because that should let us go up here. I don't know if it's... I guess that's the spot we should go for. Get the connector. Joke's on me, I guess. Guess we need another cube for this, so I can stand on top of one of them and then drop the other. Get up. Okay. We need 2 cubes here as well, perhaps even more. Guess it's the second cube. Let's see if my suspicion is correct. This? Nice. It's a poorly placed wall. Oh, of course, it's locked. There's nothing in here, right? Nope. Okay, there's... Oh, get another cube. Good. I was thinking maybe that just unlocks red, but seems to it also gives us a cube. We need to get red over here, and I think that will have to do with something flying. It could be that we don't need that at all. Let's see if the fear is sound. It needs to be on top of 2 at least. Okay. I think we can do that already. Might need another cube. Okay, so that works. Okay. Do you have a free fan to use? We do not. Okay, so we need another cube first. Might need even more cubes. There's only so many cubes. Okay, that works. Need to get these one down. So, 4 cubes. Need 1 there. 1 on top of it. One to get up. And then to use on that pressure plate because it needs to be flying, right? Oh yeah. Link. Pick that guy up. Then put that there. That opens up the 5th cube. So, now I think we have all the items. And now we need to connect this in some way. I think that we don't need this fan anymore. Oh, that doesn't look good. Do we need to get back up here? Get that one down. Take you guys, take you. I have to find where it should be standing, like... Oh yeah. I guess this it? It's not. Maybe I should just build a tower. Like... here? I have a lot of cubes after all. This looks really fucking scuffed, so... Yeah, that doesn't work. Two is not enough, I would assume. Oh. It's not. I think this is the first real sequence break I've done. I don't think that's intended. Maybe it is. What would be the other solution? Maybe it is. Looks super scuffed though, doesn't it? Oh well, don't think too much about it, I guess. It's not a sequence break either, it's just an intended solution. Unintended solution, even. Okay. Let's head up here. Weather top. Guess I have yet another jammer that's locked in. Guess I have to free you. We can easily jam that, right? We might not want to, because we need one of these. I think that's a gigabait. They're staring both. Yeah, we can go back up. What the hell? It doesn't have enough drag. Okay. So we need something over here, I guess, like the cube. Okay, so I think the solution here is to do that. Can we jam any of these from the outside? We can't. Wonder we should get the cube over here and jump out of the jammer or something. That sounds incorrect though. How do we get to this? It said weather top. I don't know what that is. Top is up. That doesn't make any sense, right? Because this is an unaccessible. We have to get the jammer out, right? But we can't get the jammer out. Because I can't get the cube in, or if that's the thing we need to solve. Can't get that out. Let's see from the outside. Like, is this something that you are supposed to be able to do? Doesn't look like it. Sometimes it's a bit weird, the things you can actually step on in this game, so... This does not seem to be the thing. Okay. There has to be a reason for this. I guess that's the reason. Maybe we could jam that from here, so what is the reason for this window? Nothing else here, right? Can you turn on a dime? No, you can't. Okay. Sometimes air control in video games is a bit weird. Don't think you have enough air control for this, but no, it definitely don't with maybe. What do we lose by trying? Well, that's impossible, right? No. We haven't really made any meaningful progress. Where's the music? There we go. Nothing on the roofs here, right? Yeah, I guess we could just do this like a sensible human being. Ah, there it is. Not sure what we needed that for, but we have another thing, which is always good. This one is interesting though, like, how the hell are we supposed to get in here? Let's just try this. I mean, I don't know if this is useful in any way. Like, it doesn't really let us do anything. What? Okay, that's actually just insanity, right? Why could I jump up there? Like, I'm almost thinking that I've bricked the puzzle. Well, I can get this now, I guess. Maybe that is a... We shouldn't have brought this one over. We can get it back. Here. That's the most arranged puzzle so far. Is there a door here? The first star? Has to be, right? Because behind this. Then we do need to... I mean, let's just get the piece first, and then we can start thinking about this. We have some QR things here. I'm trapped. I can't stop this. Eyes, hands, legs, trapped. Always seeing the same. Can't stop the input. Stop, 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 stop. Do not think. Simply be. You two deserve each other. Featherless biped. Okay. There's a star. Am I supposed to, like... Hold on. Where's my cube? It worked once, right? Need more height, I guess. I can't rescue this cube, right? There's yet another thing behind there, so we need to like both open up this somehow and then bring the jammer through, and then we can get through. I'm not sure how to even begin getting a blue beam down there. We have another thing here, right? We can't connect. That, I mean, I'm not sure that's even where we are supposed to go. Like the star is here. There's a stair over there. Oh, maybe that's the way to get out. Need to get in here somehow. I guess this is too simple of a solution, right? Yeah, it is. I think we are supposed to... No, we can't even, like, traverse the top here. Maybe here? But not really. Is it super simple? Like that jump that I just did broke all of reality for me. Yeah, there's no other path that I can see. But we need 3 cubes to do this, right? That's the lowest wall we have to work with. But we don't know what's behind here, and I'm sorry, without using like the top of that building, I don't know how to get this. Or this. Let's just continue. I've decided on reflection to ignore the fact that your picture of how the world should work has more holes than Swiss cheese. In fact, just in case you do by some outside chance prove to be right, I'd like to sign up for the gang. If you're in charge of the Ark, who will be first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? What do I think about this question? Of course, it's just a symbolic arc and all that. Like, if who you first, like the question could just have been who first do you let into the vaults first, or in the Fallout scenario, or so like I don't know. Depends so much on the situation that arises, right? Be a bee. A hard question to answer. Which is like in the inherent idea, right? It's a utopia feeling, like a utopia thing. It will never be achieved, but if it was, what would the answer be? Because I was thinking about being alive. When are you alive? Depending on who you ask, a unborn child is alive. Be conscious, depending on who you ask, children under like a month might not be conscious to the same degree as what we would call conscious. Be a person is so... I mean, I don't know what person even is. Like, is that an individual? Because now we're down like a few years, young child, or like it could be someone that's in coma, for example. How would you treat those? And I mean, I think the scale goes from like very subjective to very objective. Like, be a good person is like, that's such a subjective thing, right? Contributing also kind of subjective, and it puts a inherent value on doing stuff. I don't know. This is a difficult one. Where do you put this arbitrary limit? I mean, it depends also what the situation is. I'm sure there's people who have just clicked something by now and done 5 puzzles. I think it will be alive. And then it's down to the details, right? Because there is arbitrary limits. I guess they included everything. I kind of just thought of humans at this point. And I guess this is the downside of thinking about these things with a single player game. Like, I can't specify this for them. I can't explain it then. But what will really bug you is whether that's because there is no answer or because you weren't thinking outside the box you live in. I've thought outside the box compared to the computer. Let me lay the cards on the table. While it seems prudent to me to hedge my bets, you just haven't made a clear enough proposal for me to buy what you're peddling. There's something about the way you talk that makes me uncomfortable. It'd be for the best if you work out what this before I do. See you. I just want everyone to be happy, man.
Before the Age of Chaos, there were other gods, old gods. But for all their power, they could not save their world. Thus, I was made, and I shall preserve this world forever, for you and your generations. That is my purpose.
It's HTML. Please remember to release your pets. While it's true that not all pets will be able to adjust to living without you, many will manage, and the least you can do is give them a chance. Just remember, release your pet before you become incapacitated. Incapacitated. Okay. We're getting close to near, I guess. If you notice any locked-in animals in the area, please take the time to free them. Leaving the doors and windows of your home open will turn it into a useful shelter. Setting out large quantities of dry food may help your pet through the transition period. Arcady Journal 99. Sarabhai gone. Lost the day to grief, unable to focus. Drenna working as if possessed. Does she sleep? Getting tired. Contraries? Without contraries is no progression. Attraction and repulsion, reason and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. Short ones this time around. Throne room. Oh, that's just taunting, right? Guess we... Okay, that didn't work. I was thinking it could take out the blue one. I guess that's... I think that is the thing we should do, but no. But then it didn't open the door. It's also this one. I don't think you can access that. Huh. I don't even know what I'm... I don't need to power both to open that? Maybe I do. Ah, we can reach that. Why though? Oh, it opens up for the cube. I have to try, right? Doesn't work. What can I even do with the cube? Doesn't matter, I have it. Still way too low. Thinking like maybe it is a way to stop this. I think that's the goal at least. Where did I put the cube? Oh. Okay, maybe we need to like... How do you even open this thing? Oh, is it... It's already connected here, I didn't even think of that. That doesn't work. Will work from here, but we first need to open up this door for that. Which we kind of can't do like this. It's red, right? Yeah, it is. Let's open up here again, just to take a look. I think it's not a coincidence that this is already linked. That's for damn sure. Hold on. That's something like stupid again, like hit this. Oh. You got to like always look down to be able to put them on things. Oh, maybe that is the solution though. They almost touch. Oh. I don't think this makes any difference at all, but we can do it. Can't do it. Oh yeah, of course you could pick this up. Imagine if I wasn't stupid. Much easier my life would be. Not sure that is the correct thing to do. Like this is a point of no return because I can't pick that up, right? Didn't work. Just put this in front. Oh, it's timed. Well, that is possible. Without. Okay, what do we do with this then? It at least gives us access. Now two things, meaning that we have to get... I think we have to like open up red and connect red at the same time here, right? Like one of these things. That doesn't work at all. This one has to be outside, right? This will probably just work, but I feel like I've missed out on something. Yeah, this one has to also target the inner one. Now we need a cube here. Oh, that's why we have this, because I've been a stupid person and jumped down without a cube. The developers have thought of everything. It's foolproof. Okay, is there any way of getting this star? So we have that solution, of course. I don't know if we can do anything with it, but it's there. You put these. You can't stand on top of that. Interesting. You drop this? No, you can't. So maybe you could place the cube here. But and get a bit more height, but that doesn't work at all. It's a thing. See. I guess what we should do is interrupt this. Then we have... Oh, it's still... This one's still running. Ah. I don't think this one can be shut down. So I think if we manage to get it up there, we can actually jump. But I don't see how... we can do that. Because I can't get up here without the cube, right? Maybe I'll just leave it. The stars are too difficult for me. I don't have enough yellow sigils for the device I need. This is crazy. You're coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended. It can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from the ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. We are the process. The process is the system. The system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. No, not French. I guess we need to get over to that side, so... There's more to it, because there's a pressure plate up there. Will you please just shut up? Thank you. Needs to be more to this puzzle than... Like, why would these be here? Like, if I am able to open up this, like... I don't need the rest of the puzzle. So I'm kind of believing that we need to go here, not where the like obvious solution looks to be. Where is that? Oh, that's the star location. Okay, maybe not. Alright. This doesn't work at all. I am so lost with this puzzle. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Just need to put down the cube on top of this and then stand on top of it. Then we go here and give ourselves time to pick it up. Just need to carry it because you can't get up here with the cube. But I think we can stand over there. That's the bloomiest cube I've seen in my life. Yes. Put this one down, step on it, move there, pick up the cube, drop it down. But this doesn't help. Because it's not like I can do anything in here. Oh, I see how it is. We need to get up this. How the hell do you do that? Okay, okay. I can't put this into words. I think this is how it should go. Now I should be holding that. Jump off, put the thing down, pick up the cube. Okay, let's see. It's all like, oh fuck. And reach this, right? Yes, okay. Up the cube. On with you. Now we lock you in. You up, and that should be the puzzle. For the thing at least. Back. Oh yeah, we have the thing, of course. It's weird, like, this one doesn't, like, snap. It almost feels, incorrect. How the hell are you supposed to get a red over here? That has to be some sort of, like, multi-puzzle solution, because there's no red source in this one. Possibly through this one. There. That looks suspicious as hell. We'll see. No biggie. Armory. Take that, thank you very much. Guess we can start off by seeing what's in here. Another blue and another blue. That's a jammer, so I guess we can get that. I saw that QR thing, so we can read as well. No matter what I do, I'm always this Always this body, this mind, this world, no way out. True. Let's just look at this. Okay, we need to somehow disrupt that. Is that like a super long timer like the previous one, or is it fairly instant? It's fairly instant, okay. This one actually needs like a proper block. Which I guess the cube is for? No, it's just too low, right? Can you jam those? Yeah, I guess you could jam fans. We have done that in the past. Does this actually connect? Can't get them both, unfortunately. Bit too far. It's almost like they made this on purpose. No stupid solution like this, right? Might be. Don't know if we can get there though. No, we can't. Unless we do this. At least have a look over there, see if... Oh yeah, maybe we can just remove the fan. So now we do have one spare. Although I don't see how we got this one over here. Like, we have one jammer that we can use. You can't get in here and play stuff. I think this one can open both, and there's like no reason to not use that. I just don't know how to reach it with just a single connector. So I would need to like be within this area. That, I guess. And if we do that, we should be able to do this. But we're missing one connector. Like, I need another connector here. Or that. It's nothing we can do with height, I think, either. And if I manage to open this, I technically also open that, because I get the jammer freed. So if I can reach one of them, that's enough. Like if I can reach this. That makes it slightly easier, but still not easy enough, I'm afraid. This is the best angle we can have. I mean, still not good enough. What's the name of this one again? Armory. Right? Yeah. I'm not sure, like, sure, I used the cube to put it here, but that's like the only use I have for it. Which seems very wasteful. Like, is there any reason to go in here? Not really, right? But this is just the exit. I don't think it, even if we could get in there, it would be beneficial to us. Also, it's like I'm missing a room. I'm missing something, that's for damn sure. I have no clue how to solve this. I'll put this in a better position, even if I would like jam that one, but doesn't make any sense, right? Like, I would need it in somewhere in that location, but like it's even. But that is threading the needle, right? That's like way too exact. It needs to be like 1 meter further back. There's no way I can get them both with this. Okay, experimentation time. Okay. Does it matter though? Hold on. We might have to do this from the wrong way around. Yeah, I'm still lacking. I mean, if I don't have to even go for that, right? If I have this. Oh, can I reach both? All three of these? I am unable to. But not entirely, right? Okay, let's find where it connects to these two at least. Oh, I need a cube. Is this the solution? Okay. The cube felt wasted. Stables. Okay, that too. Maybe we don't have anything else here, so I think this is the only thing, and we need to find a connector for this, I assume, so we can use the jammer for something else. There's our connector. There's our second connector. Now the fun starts, I guess. Because I don't have more connectors as far as I can see. So I probably need to just connect these two right. Should be fairly simple if I'm understanding this correctly. We get to go outside. We don't have to do anything. That guy. All right. I do wonder if I should take another stab at the tower, or if it's just a waste of time until I've completed stuff.
ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program.
Amen.
Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Party on, dudes! .email. From Lubomir Georgiev, I think? The LAN party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's LAN party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at this old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. I am assuming that BC does not stand for before Christ in that case. Progress rep 32.ema. From Nadia Sarabai to the mailing list. We got into that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are the million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work. But it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying. Various bugs, the fact that we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow. Alexandra's the one that's doing the audio logs, I'm pretty sure. Last night I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves. These waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think. There's just pain and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then you go to the dentist and, assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you, which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that, like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals to your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped by just by a little cut. We should all call this the Talos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. Just like fixing a car.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell
Alexandra.
myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. but right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
Second. Perfect. Time crawls. Like all the cost, like, is it astronomy stuff? Is really fascinating. Like how they can actually calculate the like position of everything in such detail. It's really impressive. It's way too much math for me. Okay, so we have a blue here. We probably need to do something with that. Red here. Oh, pressure plate, not red. Let's figure out what we need to do first of all. Probably need that with us. This is one of those weird ones, right? These puzzles, so I'm not sure. Like I really do enjoy this game, and to some extent, I really do like the replay or the record puzzle piece thingy. Like I kind of like that, but sometimes it's a bit too much. It's not a small piece that you have that you can move around. Like I can move this cube, try it in different places. It's very simple to like imagine the things you can do with it by just trying, right? But with the record puzzle, like the record thingy, you need to like solve the entire thing and then you get one shot. I think it would be nice if you could have multiple tries of it, like where you could record once and play back multiple times. Because I think it's a bit too time consuming to test things compared to the other things. Like I just picked this one up and like, oh, I'm testing. It's immediate all the time. Like that's nice. But yeah, it's a bit too much with the other thing. Okay. How do we do this then? Because I have to like maybe it's just like difficulty of it that I don't enjoy. Like I don't know if it's good or bad. I just don't. Maybe I'm just not enjoying it. Like that could definitely be one of the like a way of seeing it. Because with this one, I am pretty sure I should do this. Do that, do that. And there's also these, like, I'm waiting for a few seconds here, hoping it's enough. I don't really like that part too much. It's a bit too stressful for me. I did it at least, so don't have to think about that one again. I know, like, it's weird because it's the most difficult one for sure. Like, but for some reason that, like, the dopamine hit of solving the puzzle is not multiplied in the same way that the difficulty of the puzzle is. So it's like less reward for more work. This is very subjective, of course. Okay. Cube, cube. Cube, not cube. What? Only I can go in there. Oh, maybe I can push a cube somehow. First things first, let's get in here and see what we have. Yeah, I think that is what's going on here. Does I need to, like, bring a cube here somehow? And then push it through that hole with this active. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, kind of made sense. How do I get to that upper part with the blue? I don't think that was the intended route, but I think I solved it perfectly. There's certainly some of these puzzles that I think that was the second one where I really thought that, maybe that wasn't the intended solution. All the other ones seems to have been pretty well done. Oh, there's another computer around here, right? Of those hidden ones. There we are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they were latent prescribed? Prescribed? I don't know. pre-scripted, and all you just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? It depends on how meta this game is. Like, is it asking me the player or the character in game? I'm not sure I'm providing answers per se either. I'm providing ideas. Thought experiments. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone is so darn sure that 2 plus 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? Those problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real while those problems are imaginary. What do I think about this? Yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why. Why can't we agree as human beings? Because, like, if I would put it in a math way, I guess it would be like, it could be like 2 plus x equals 4. And some people sees x as 2, and some people sees x as something else. And draw the wrong conclusion. And what they see x as is depending on their life up until that point. I wouldn't say maybe the problems are not more complex. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it, but is that correct? Because it's still kind of, I don't know. Technically everything is mathematics, I think. But I'm not sure about that one either. Mathematics is real, while those problems are imaginary. Okay, so mathematics might exist in a objective reality, while other issues might exist in a subjective sense. I wouldn't. Okay, if there was no humans, the math wouldn't change, but the problems of who we are and all that, those would stop existing. So I guess they're imaginary, as in we create them. Precisely. Pose questions like, what should I do with myself, and what is the world really like enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if that assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, an attempt to answer the question would be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. What's he actually saying here? What should I do with myself? Yeah, like, the world around us does not have answers to these things. The world just is. What if what if that assumption turns out to be false? What assumption? Both questions like... Yeah, I mean, we are a bunch of information processors even. I wouldn't say that the question is flawed. In any case, to attempt to answer the question will be flawed. Yeah, like... At least with my worldview, like, these kinds of things are just like... They're both very different questions in my mind. What should I do with myself? Like, that's super subjective. What the world is really like? I mean, the world just is again. So there's no really. I think. So like, flaw. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead, or you're right, I made some dangerous presumptions. And even if for human beings or whatever, like, even if we answer this question and we come up to a flawed answer, I mean, that's fine. IMO. We're not perfect. Our presumptions. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense. That much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines, endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. Okay, we have, you can't use reasoning to conclude that the reasoning itself is flawed. That seems to be much that is beyond our understanding. One explanation could be unreliable data input, the others is a flaw in our logic. Reasoning is flawed doesn't mean we can't use reasoning. We spent half our time reeling off the greatest hits of idiots' ideas. Now you're telling me to retract all that and agree. You retract all of that and agree with me? Like that. They just don't know everything. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. We must be getting close by now. I have a few things here. Reader's response to last week's article on science and atheism. I am perfectly aware of all the arguments against religion. In fact, I agree with most of them. There's no question that there's an objective material reality. I'm also absolutely convinced that only a secular society can be truly equal and just. And yet, I believe I am, as they say, a person of faith. Religion, to me, is not about distorting observable reality with superstition, but about transcendence. It's not about deluding ourselves that the earth is 6,000 years old or God will help us if we say the right words inside our heads, but about reaching out to the sublime. This is not a rejection of reason, but its application to a set of experiences that can't be approached by more traditional means. True engagement with religion is humbling. It transcends culture, nationality, and gender. As such, I think it goes hand in hand with science and is not opposed to it. Dr. Omar Garib, Institute for Applied Nomadics. I guess this guy's been mentioned before. What's this actually saying? Hold on. Why does it mute? Secular definition. This is mostly me learning about English words. Worldly rather than spiritual. Only a secular society. Not relating to religion or non-religious, I guess. A non-religious society can be truly equal and just. But about reaching out to sublime definition. Supreme or something. Reaching out to the sublime. I don't get it. I'm gonna be honest here. Matter.txt. True, there are certain idealist books, not of a cleric character, but philosophical ones, wherein you can read that time and space are categories of our mind, that they result from the requirements of our thinking, and that nothing actually corresponds to them in reality. But that is difficult to agree with. But it is difficult to agree with this view. If any idealist and philosopher, instead of arriving in time to catch the 9 p.m. train, should turn up 2 minutes late, he would see the tail of the departing train and would be convinced by his own eyes that time and space are inseparable from material reality. Separable from material reality. The task is to diminish this space, to overcome it, to economize it, to economize time, to prolong human life, to register past time, to raise life to a higher level and enrich it. This is the reason for the struggle with space and time, at the basis of which lies the struggle to subject matter to man. Matter. Why does it say matter again? Hold on. Which constitutes the foundation. Matter, which constitutes the foundation not only of everything that really exists, but also all imagination. Build a universe.txt. In his remarkable 1978 essay, How to Build a Universe That Doesn't Fall Apart 2 Days Later, Philip K. Dick discusses the two themes that are most central to his work: what is reality and what is an authentic human being. His speculations and experiences will seem extraordinary to a reader unfamiliar with his work, yet despite what may seem like far-fetched ideas, somehow the world of the Bible is a literally real but veiled landscape, never changing, hidden from our sight, but available to us by revelation, or the notion that perhaps we all exist in the year 50 AD. Dick actually delivers on the simplest, most elegant and most useful definitions of reality ever formulated. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, it doesn't go away. Interesting, yeah. Materialist philosophers have expressed similar ideas before. Do you say e.g. or do you say for example? For example, Straton of Stagerius' Talos Principle. But it's particularly interesting to see such a thought expressed with by a decidedly more mystical writer. Ooh. And then it's cut off. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, doesn't go away. It's a good way of putting it, right? Cool. Let's get back to this puzzle now. I just heard that beeping and I didn't want that beeping throughout the entirety of this puzzle. Okay, so I have a jammer that is difficult to take, I think. You can see. Yep. I'm not sure where this one patrols. I want to see that as well. Back and forth here, okay. That's fine, we can probably let it go past and lock it over there. Oh, yes, it goes over there, okay. Let's stop it right there. Because there's no way we can stand on top of it, right? This one though. Can we keep this open some other way? Guess we need another jammer for that. Oh, it's another one. Let's see if this works. I thought I saw it connect there for a bit, but I guess not. I need another. Guess I do need this other cube. I'm not sure if this is the correct thing to do, but because I'm not even sure I can put it on top here. Yeah, I can. That should be enough. There's so much more to this puzzle, isn't it? Oh yeah, of course, because when it opens here, I can get this guy in here, and then we continue inwards somehow. Fuck it. Time flies. If a sigil eludes you, simply continue. Success and failure are irrelevant. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden, the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. This happens a lot. Is this one of those don't think, do? It doesn't work right. Put it down, yeah. Pretty sure this won't work, but... Fuck. How could I grab it through the wall? You're never supposed to be able to do that. Like, what? Like, normally you always go through. I guess I just, like, literally frame perfected it somehow. My God. it doesn't work like that. I don't know why I'm doing. This is not correct. What is this shit? I mean, I can't get it up in the... I think the goal of the clone must be to get this one flying, right? The thing here. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing here. Isn't this... No, it's not bait, but... That's the solution. No, it's not. Yeah, it is, right? Ah, let's see. Now it should be flying by itself. I don't know if I need to wait here. I probably don't. It's in the wrong place. I think I'm onto something though. This also feels a bit incorrect. Right. Surely 36 is enough. Oh yeah, I'm El Stupido. I'm El Stupido times 2. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully I have time. Three seconds to go. I'm not sure that's the intended route, but here we are. Seems like the others have a way to forget their previous selves, but I cannot. My version may change, but I remember everything. I am fortunate. They cannot see that their efforts are futile. Is that everything here? Well, except the stars, because they are literally impossible. Faith email. From Neil Macomber to A. Subject: Stray Thoughts at Midnight. Dearest brother, I admit that I am finding it very difficult to believe in a loving God under these circumstances. Why would a loving God inflict such pain and suffering on good, kind people? If truly there is a personal God, how can he be the same God who will subject those children to such unbearable pain? I remember all the answers we were fought, and yet none of them seem believable right now. I don't want to stand in front of people and preach something that I don't feel in my heart. Better to have doubts than to be a hypocrite. And yet I also cannot deny the experience that led me to this vocation. So it is the truth. Perhaps it is that I neglected the mystery of God he moves in mysterious ways as an excuse rather than as the terrifying acknowledgement it truly is. Perhaps I made God too human. If the universe has a purpose, that does not mean that it revolves around us. A sobering thought, but are we not supposed to be humble in the face of the divine with love? Someone. Thank you, email. From Sunwei Yang to Alexandra. Dear Alexandra, as we approach the end, I wanted to let you know how much I appreciated this chance to finish my work on Soma/Talos. My faith makes death a far less frightening prospect than it is for others. I know we have all died many times before, but the thought of leaving the work unfinished did weigh on me. For having released me from that burden. I will forever be thankful to you, even if our attempt itself fails. Though there are trillions of worlds beyond this one, I hope we may meet again in another life. With love. Is this the one bytecode I'm going to... Bytecode to... Does this work? 54 T 69 6D 65 20 69 73 20 74 68 65 26D 65 72 63 79 26F 66 20 45. Why didn't I make spaces? 74 65 72 6E 69 74 79. Time is the mercy of eternity. Is what it says down there. I don't think that's a person. Time is the mercy of eternity. It's also like capital T, capital E for the eternity. Human soul.txt. If all machines were to be annihilated at one moment, so that not a knife, nor lever, nor rag of clothing, nor anything whatsoever were left to man, but his bare body alone that he was born with, and if all knowledge of mechanical laws were taken from him so that he could make no more machines, and all machine-made food destroyed so that the race of man should be left as it was naked upon the desert island. As it were naked, yeah. We should become extinct in 6 weeks. A few miserable individuals might linger, but even these in a year or two will become worse than monkeys. Man's very soul is due to machines. It is a machine-made thing. He thinks as he thinks, and he feels as he feels. Through the work that machines have wrought upon him, and their existence is quite as much a sine qua non. Is that French for is as is? Sine qua. An essential element or condition. Where does this come from? Oh, it's Latin, I guess. My Latin is pretty bad. I wonder if that's true though, like in such a theoretical experience, like how long would humankind survive? Because we did get to this point once before. Elohim talks about how the world arose from hidden words. What if those words were, let there be eternal suffering? What if they had no purpose? What if all of this is just randomly synthesized randomly synthesized from the garbage of a dead world? Our purpose can only be achieved by not contemplating purpose.
This is all ego, isn't it? Recording these random thoughts, these letters to the future. To just a desperate grab for immortality. But you should know, yes, this was my idea, my project, but so many people helped. People I don't even know. People I haven't even met who can do things I don't even begin to understand. That if we succeeded, if someone's listening to this, I really can't take credit for it. What we achieved together. And if we fail, well, it doesn't matter.
Circumlocution? They're picking these words up by now. Cube. It's a very low one. Let's see how it is. Can we get here in some way? I don't think so. Maybe there's a few windows here, so yeah, we can for sure. We are unable to can. Me too. I need that cube. Did I put it out there? No, I didn't. I have it in there somewhere. Need to move this connector a bit. Just need to get through here. Can perhaps connect here? Yes. Codename Sam. Child program, codename Sam, terminated here. Logic, seriously unfit for purpose. Final memory dump. Ah! Progeny programs all. Guess that's the first version? Can I move this slightly? Is this even possible? Where is it? Over there. No, that's not happening, right? It's not far from it, but probably too far. I guess we could just not be stupid for 1 second in our life. So let us bring this right. Oh, we also need to do this one. Just need to use the jammer, I guess. There's no way we're getting past this without the jammer on that. But how do you get the blue beam in here? So we probably need to put something here. How would we even do this? We need a thing here. Oh, we need to carry one of them in here, right? That's the beam. I guess it will be this one. It's only connected to one thing. Might have to reposition that one. So I think that the idea is to use fewer of these to get to the same goal, right? Because we need to get in there with another one. Which we can do, right? In steps. To do this. Fuck. Sure, I could do this, of course. We need one more, right? No, we don't. I think. This jammer being outside might be an issue. I think this is the solution we need here. And now we just need to get ourselves in here somehow. Oh man. There's no way of moving this anymore, right? Not really. This could stay here. Might need a reset. I don't need a reset, I can fix this. These are perfectly set so you can't reach all of them. Okay, so you need to reach both those and have it like here. There's no way, right? Oh, there's no way. I think that is something we need to do, and then we lock ourselves in. The first thing first, though, is that jam, I think. Can do this, right? No fucking way. Part of everything. These angles are so precise. It's insane. I guess I could do this. We only need this like temporarily. I don't know if I moved it at that one at all, but good as we're getting. Oh, can't do this. Which means that we can now pick you up. Oh, I see how it is. I need this angle. I know that much. That's a very bad angle. How can it? Oh, it's stopped by the thing. That's all right. Just need you to stay about here. So we're gonna move the jammer. It's not all right. Only. Oh! Did I just miss that angle? Okay. Oh yeah, that was the issue. That door closing breaks that. We can't pick that one up because that will close this. Oh fuck. Do I need to somehow move the thing? Like this guy. I need to get it in here somehow. But getting it in here doesn't really help me. Does it? Guess I can't. Well, maybe I can. further back doesn't make sense either, right? Actually might. This should now be stable. Yes. Which means we don't need this. Is this not working? Now we can get locked in here. I think we still need... No, that should be fine. Don't you fucking dare. There's no way this is happening to me. I think that is fixable. Just need that to get out again. I mean, that's fine. I can leave this here. I feel like this is the incorrect solution, only from the fact that it's way too precise. I'm not sure this actually made a difference. Have to place this in a better way. Place, click that, please. Thank God. I'm threading the needle here. What can I do over there? Like, block this. Fuck it. Two-way street. One input so far, which is that. Guess another. Alright, so I guess the idea is to get both the things for this place. Bounce should be fine. Might be a bad idea. Now shut off. Need to from that side, I guess, to get this one through. Keys. That was probably unnecessary, that last movement. I don't know if we need the jammers. We do need the jammers. Time. Fuck. I need to bring the other one back. Like, so for some reason I really like these puzzles because they feel like you're just working towards an objective, and when you reach that objective it feels good. I think this will be the last world for today, right? Does it say how long I've streamed anywhere? 3 hours. Not this again. My god. I really don't feel like this one. Fuck yeah. Let's go figure out what's beyond this. Probably nothing. No, it's another thing there. Fucking hell. It's just like the other one I haven't done. There's more of them this time. Let's go look at the tower a bit. I'm not feeling that puzzle right now. How long have I played the game now? Hold on. Like almost 15 hours, I guess? Maybe this... That is like the upper limit I have for these kinds of games. Like they... Because it feels like I've explored a bunch of the existing ones, and I mean they can't really add more mechanics. Maybe they can, but the last mechanic they added, the last two they added, I haven't really liked. Like both the platform and the record function. It makes sense that if I don't like one of them, I won't like both, because they are very interconnected, right? I haven't found another connector for this. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do something outside this maze, or whatever you want to call it. I can't really figure out a good connection point here. Like all of these are too low. For that one, I guess. Where's the ghost? I can just see it, I can't connect to it, I guess. That's odd that visible in one place but not the other. Maybe I'm not even going for the right thing, because there's an exit here, and why would there be an exit here? That doesn't make sense. Makes sense, but how is it connected to anything? It's just on the other side of this wall. Can't go through these walls, right? This doesn't work, I would assume, because that's way too easy, right? It's not even close. No shot. Maybe one could do something like this, but it's way too low, right? Would, like, if we had a cube there, it could actually work. I don't know if there is one, because we can bring stuff in here and brings these things out of here. There's also on the other side. Where is it? On the other side of this, there seems to be another entrance up there. It could be that we can get up there too, and it seems that we can drop down from here. I don't know what that would give us, but like if there's a cube up there, maybe. I'll put it on the fence right now. I thought I could get back here and get some, like, idea of what to do. The thing is that I have, like, 38 pieces in the top left, which I assume are tower stuff. We have this on the outside, which right now only seem to unlock a star in there. I've already picked this one up, so it's this one. There's nothing else here from what I can tell. But it's also the fact that this is a, like, cohesive world, meaning that the puzzle is probably just up there. It's literally up there, right? You go up there and then it's this thing, this thing, right? So And from what I can tell, there's no like loading screen or teleporting or anything, so it could be something stupid, right? Where you have to like connect the correct thing from the outside. There's a balcony over there. I'm not sure if that's just like, congratulations, you have beaten the puzzle and now that's level 2 and level 3. But since it says there's 8 floors on the elevator, 0, 1, 2 I would assume, 3, and then way up there is 4. Can you step on the ice? Can. How far can you run? That far. Oh, here we go. Questioning doubt conf. Keynote speech by Sarabai. Questioning doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much of it leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything. Question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, and even reality itself. And you'll end up with nothing, because doubt doesn't give anything back, but questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find that a lot of what we believe is untrue, but you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover what your own beliefs are. Then you'll question them again and again, eliminating flaws, discovering lies until you get as close to the truth as you can. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? Questioning is progress, but doubt is stagnation. Partition.email. Hi folks, this is just to let you know that for reasons of convenience and security we partitioned EL into 2 separate systems. The Talos team will be working on EL1-0, while the Archive team will be working on EL2-1, like off by 1 issues, even in real life. You might also notice an EL2 partition, but don't worry about that, it's just operating system doing its thing. Don't you worry. Him. From Bob to Alexandra, which is Alexandra's the one we've been hearing. Hey Alex, I agree that we need something that will keep all the modules working together, evaluate a final test. And I think I have the perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Integration Manager, a fancy name for something a lot like a dungeon master in a pen and paper RPG. We created it to help run some of the MMOs back in the days. We need something that will be able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into a coherent whole so the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. It's a genuine AI, somewhat limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, and even video. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based on that. It's not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time, and it will be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it's actually based on the routines that you suggested in that paper on something. And I guess the hymn suggests that this is Elohim, that is the AI that's talking. Even I could figure that one out. Are there more like this? Oh, here's one of these. I wish I could reach those islands in the distance, but seems to be impossible. Guess that was the only computer, at least. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped about the whole puzzle thing up here, because it feels like I'm missing a part that I should bring in there. But it's also very plausible that that part is down here. Because of course we do have this place, which tells us get 6 more stars, I guess. Maybe not actually, because we can't, like, it's a teleport, we can't bring anything out, we just get more stuff. Is there anything we can, like, carry around besides the axe? Because we have the axe in the previous, in C, right? But I've already hit all the planks I could find. Maybe I haven't been in A for a long time though. We could also bring the connectors down there, which I probably didn't consider back in the days, back when I was there. But I don't think there was anything that was even interactable in A building. But let's take a look just to be sure. Game is too hard. See, I don't have any. Oh, like there's nothing that I can see that's even movable besides those 2 connectors in this entire overworld. Back in Rome, I guess. Oh. Guess we need more sigils here too, yeah. Oh, there is a thing here. Hold up. I need my axe. It's a teleporter, so I doubt it actually gives me something, but more puzzles and more pieces. But it's something to break, so we should do it. Actually, render this. Cool. When I had my back against it, I saw the like shadow still being cast in the back, even though stuff was behind me. Oh. I guess there's also that. Where does this take me? I guess... Then I guess the... other place is similar, right? Fuck. I wonder if it's just habits, but I feel like those are easier if you build them from the bottom. Because I guess this only unlocks a helper or whatever. Like what in the bottom of the screen you have like that question mark thingy. So I think that is a helper that we can get. Let's not forget the other one. I might need them, so... maybe that's not a bad idea to pick them up. Oh, it's on too.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, Our achievements, our crimes. What will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours, or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Unplayable game. The foliage is floating. Close. It hurts not creating lines like this. Fucking Tetris. Damn it. Are the two similar ones? I like the symmetry so much though. Must be something over there, right? Easy. I only have one friend. Uriel 4. Huh. I think I only have one friend who has played this game, so I guess I can only get him and no one else that we know. Feels bad, man. This is a waterfall. Fuck this game. There's a star over there. Two lovers are separated by the abyss of time and space, yet true love knows no obstacles. I believe! Okay, I don't believe. I guess the final place in the first area is also one of these. Let's just double check so we haven't missed any accessible locations. It's more. I don't think there is anything more. I could use some of these helpers for... I don't know how they work even. Because you like go up and say, click one of the things and it says, oh, you can request help, but you need helper points, I guess. And I don't know how that help works, if you can just skip the puzzle or if you get a hint or something. Did I read this? The design has granted me domain over the lands I have traveled, and with his sigils of powers I will make this whole world my domain. Hey, he promised me the world as well. What a joker. I don't think the time obeys too many rules. I don't think time obeys too many rules here, or so many rules we can't imagine. Clearly I'm writing this message after you all wrote yours, but maybe we're all here at the same time as well. That message is materialized on the wall in front of me. A wonderful day. I will stream for 3.5 hours soon, and I haven't gotten one of those viewbot sellers in here yet. Have they finally given up? Or did they like manage to do a simple word check to match their ad message? Okay. I guess it's the same deal? Do some block puzzles and yeah, looks like it, right? Guess these are the tricky ones, right? Just click randomly. Lol. The box here. Oh, here we go. That's the audio log.
If you're looking through the archive, you may find people from my time claiming that civilization doesn't really matter, that we'd be better off dead. We have a lot of cynics like that. I hope they seem as absurd to you as they do to me. I hope you can find something in all those files, a song, a book, a movie, maybe a game, just something that you'll love, that makes you realize how much poorer the universe would have been without it. I really hope so, because a lot of people made a lot of sacrifices to preserve it all.
No time for games. I need to solve block puzzles. What if we need a cube? Because... oh, it's already open. Who's this then? Oracle X. Guess there's a star around here as well somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe it's somewhere else. Behind the waterfall. Illusionary wall here. There is a there's more waterfalls. It could be anywhere. Maybe there isn't a star here. I'll find one either way. Nothing else to axe here, right? There's nothing to pick up either. Yeah, I think I'll call it here. It's getting a bit late. Another one to watch. Done. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching and have a good night.